Hey guys, let's get started with some skincare. So I'm prepping my skin with DermaMD's Pink Silk, and this will just give us a nice hydrated look to our skin. It'll kind of even out all of our pores and give us just a really nice canvas to work with. And to hydrate my lips, I'm using Ganache for lips, and this is the chocolate mint kind, and it seriously smells so amazing, and it tastes really good too. I'm so tempted to eat it, but then I'd be the weird girl who eats chapstick, so I won't, don't worry. To help us get the easiest cat eye possible, I'm taping up the corners of my eyes, and that'll help guide that line. To prime my lids today, I'm using my Mad Minerals Cream Primer, and I'm applying that all over my lid and all the way up to my brow so we have a nice even area to work on. Really feeling pink today, so I decided to go with my Colourpop Bubbly eyeshadow, and I'm just applying this with my finger all over my lid, avoiding my crease area. I just think it's the prettiest light bubblegum pink. For my transition color, I'm using light brown for my Lorac Pro 2 palette, and I'm using a big fluffy blending brush and just buffing that right into my crease. This will just give us a nice transition from the dark to the light. And now I'm going to darken things up a little bit more by adding charcoal to my outer crease, and I'm applying this with more of a tapered blending brush so you get more of a precise line. I really like the way that there's warm tones and cool tones in this look. I think that they play really nicely off of each other, and it's really interesting to the eye. And now I'm going to add snow into my inner V area. This will just kind of brighten up the look and add a little bit of sass to it. I don't even know what I'm talking about. And last but not least, I'm going in with Buff, and I'm applying that right underneath my eyebrow area, and I'm just going to blend out any extra harsh lines that I have. I love going in with a light color at the end of everything to just kind of blend everything together and brighten things up. And it's been a little while since you've seen the Maybelline Master Precision Eyeliner Pen on my channel, but I'm going to go ahead and line my lashes with that today. Just wanted to do something a little bit more dramatic. I'm going to wing this bad boy out. Feel free to skip the wing if you want it to be more natural, but I just love me a cat eye. I just can't get enough. Next, we're going to go ahead and coat our lashes in a thick layer of mascara. I'm using my Truly Natural mascara, and this is paraben free. It really lasts all day. I wore it the other day when I was out running and stuff, and I didn't even get like flakes or smudges, which was pretty darn amazing. So I figured I'd wear this on my date tonight so I don't flake out everywhere. So we're moving on from the eyes for just a little bit. We will go back to them, but right now I'm talking about face primers. So I'm going to prime my skin with my Vivillin Tinted Primer. This has a SPF 20 in it, so that's really nice to kind of protect your skin, but I'm going to apply this all over my face and neck. This will just get our skin ready for foundation and help it stand a lot longer. You can even wear this on its own if you want a lighter coverage, but I'm going for full coverage tonight. For my foundation today, I'm using the Kaylin BB Fluid Touch Compact, and can we just talk about how cool the packaging is? Let's just take a moment to appreciate that. So I'm just applying this all over my face, and speaking of cool, what's up? What's up? So this little buddy is my new Oh Wow brush, and it speaks for itself. It is freaking amazing. Like, it gives you the most airbrush finish I've ever seen with any type of brush, which was just outstanding. This was actually my first time using it, so I was pretty like, I don't know, I was just loving it. So yeah, get used to seeing it. You're going to be seeing this brush a lot more on my channel, pretty much probably every time I do my makeup. I feel the brush and the BB cream together were like the perfect match made in heaven. My skin was like glowing afterwards. Even my date said so. Hey! Now I'm going in with the Vivillin Dual Action Concealer to cover up my nasty dark circles, and I'm just applying that underneath my eyes, a little bit on my chin and down the bridge of my nose as well. To get the most full coverage that you can with a concealer, be sure to pat it rather than rub so you can really pack on that pigment. I am using the Oh Wow brush. I was kind of skeptical to use it for this, but I was really happy with the way it came out. I didn't think that this kind of brush could really pat that into the skin the way you would want it to be, but no, it is amazing. So I went in to set my under eyes with my Extreme Close-Up HD Mineral Finishing Powder, and I decided to put it all over my face because I was just really happy with the way that my under eyes looked, and I just wanted it all over my face, so I just put it everywhere. I'm switching up my contouring routine a little bit today. I'm using my Aesthetica Contour Kit, and I'm taking the bottom row middle color, which is an amazing cool tone brown. So I'm applying that right underneath my cheekbones, a little bit on my forehead, and some on my chin as well. It didn't show. I think I accidentally cut it out, so I'm sorry, but I did. And then go ahead and go back through and blend everything out with a clean blending brush. Then I went back in with that same color and I decided to contour my nose a little bit, so I'm just kind of outlining the shape of the nose that I would like and calling it good. So if you want to see a full routine on this, please let me know. I will do an in-depth tutorial for you guys. And to add a little bit of flush to my cheeks, I'm using my Beauty For Real Get Lit in the pink cheek stain, and a little bit goes a long way. This stuff is amazing. It just adds the perfect kind of dewy glow to your cheeks. To give my brows a little bit more life, I'm using my Eyeliner Brow Gel, and it does come with a brush, but I'm using my own because I want something a little bit more sturdy, but I do love the gel. It is like the perfect mixture of dramatic and natural. I'm pretty obsessed. It was my first time using this, so I was really impressed. Heading back up to the eyes, I'm using my Lorac Pro 2 palette. I'm taking Snow once again, and I'm applying that right to my inner tear duct area and the lower part just to give us a little bit of shimmer. And now I'm just adding some mascara to my lower lashes. I'm skipping out on the lower liner today, just making it dramatic with the lashes. Speaking of lashes, today I decided to go with the individuals just because I wanted to look a little bit more natural. I don't want my date to think that I'm like going all out, even though my date, I've known him for a while. We've been off and on for like 5 years, so really don't care what he thinks, but you know, if it were any other day for a new day, I'd probably do individuals or no lashes. And for the lips, I'm gonna go ahead and use my favorite lip liner at the moment, my NYX Mauve lip liner, and I've been mentioning this in like every video lately. It is amazing. I absolutely love it. So I'm just over drying lips just by a hair, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and fill them in and leave it at that. Step 3 is to do your hair. It's pretty important, I would think. So I'm starting off my look by prepping it with some pure argan oil by Pure Dior. I love this stuff. It is 100% pure argan oil, so it'll really moisturize your hair. Also, to prep my hair, I'm using my amazing blow dry secret, and I'm just spraying this throughout my hair. Usually I let my hair air dry, but since I am myself, I was running late like I always do, so I decided to blow dry my hair so my date wasn't waiting there for me alone in the restaurant. So I just spray this throughout my hair, and it really does help your hair dry so much faster. It's crazy. My hair really holds on to moisture, so I was really excited to see that my hair was really dry really fast. How many times can I say really? I don't know. Once my hair is about 80 to 90% dry, I go back through it and brush it, just because I don't like to brush my hair wet because I don't want to cause any extra breakage. Lord knows I've got breakage, so I usually just wait till it's pretty dry to brush it. So after that, I sectioned my hair up on top of my head, and now I have a little section at the bottom. I am putting extensions in, so I backcombed a little bit of my hair to help it stay in better. These are my Irresistible Me extensions, and these are the 24-inch 200-gram extensions, and I did color them myself. To add a little bit of movement into my hair, I'm using my 1.5-inch curling iron, and I'm just wrapping my hair around it. Then I just lower it into my hand once it's completely hot all the way through, almost too hot to touch, and I'm just going to clip it into place so it just sits there, so my curl will be more likely to hold up throughout the night. So after you go through and curl the rest of your curls and pin them up, I'm just going to go ahead and curl my hair the lazy way on top because I got tired of pinning them up. So I'm just curling my hair the normal good old-fashioned way, just by, you know, starting in the middle and working my way down. And then after I'm finished with that, I'm going to go ahead and release the rest of my curls that have been pinned up on top of my head. So just go ahead and take out all of the clips. And once you're free of 100% of your clips, go ahead and take a wide tooth comb and comb through all your curls so you don't look like Curly Sue. We like a nice wave today. Now I'm using one of my favorite volume powders. This is the Colourpop volume powder, and I'm just going to put this right into my roots. So I'm sectioning my hair, I'm putting it all throughout my crown, and once I sprinkle it in, just go ahead and give it a good rub to really work it into the rest of the hair. Put as much of this as you want. The more you add, the more kind of textured and messy your hair will look. I just wanted it right up at my roots so I could have a little bit of volume. My hair is notorious for falling flat to my head. It is such a problem. After you apply some texture powder, just go back through and back comb your hair a little bit. You know, make it as big as you want. I'm going with kind of a medium volume. I wanted to look somewhat natural, but I also didn't want to look really, really natural, if you know what I mean. So I backcombed my crown area and I backcombed the sides of my head. It is very important that I have equal volume all over your head because it's my pet peeve to have a big old back and then like really flat, limpy, wimp sides. Once your hair is finished, go ahead and clothe yourself. I am wearing a shirt from H&M. I love it. I love pastels this spring. I'm pretty obsessed. My skirt is from Forever 21 and my clutch is thrifted from Plato's Closet. So that is the finished look right there. After I finished up getting ready and everything, I headed out for my date with this little weirdo right here. Yeah, that's my little boo-boo, Miles. He's probably gonna kill me for saying that on my channel, but he is. So we got a celebratory meal because he just graduated from college. Got some goat cheese and prosciutto pizza with some sushi. And then the main course was this really weird kind of chicken with like lemon sauce. It was very interesting, but it was still pretty tasty. And of course we topped off the evening with an amazing s'more dessert. So that is my day. If you guys like these kind of videos, please thumbs up it and I'll do more for you. Thank you so much for watching and I'll talk to you all next time. Bye!